Georgia Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene disgraced her country by defending the 21-year-old leaker of classified national security documents. She justified the National Guardsman's leaking of secrets by tweeting he is a white male Christian. I guess in Marge's wacky world, you can be a traitor as long as you're not trans. Although I thought the right was against identity politics. Apparently not. Former Representative Liz Cheney said that Marjorie Taylor Greene should lose her access to America's secrets. I agree with her. Cheney tweeted, quote, Marjorie Taylor Greene makes clear yet again that she cannot be trusted with America's national security information and should not have a security clearance of any kind. Greene laughably acted like she was blowing the whistle on the Biden administration. Greene's big aha moment was tweeting, quote, he told the truth about troops being on the ground in Ukraine and a lot more. Yes, Marge, that's why he was arrested. He told the truth, which happened to be classified, and America didn't want this secret information ending up in Putin's hands. Although Marge falsely made it appear as if American battalions were dressing up in Ukrainian uniforms, hiding in trenches and shooting at Russian soldiers, which of course isn't true. The facts, however, were never really her strong suit. Democrats should immediately demand that Greene lose her security clearance and be kicked off the Homeland Security Committee. This is a congresswoman who abused her position of power. She supported the January 6th insurrection, visited the violent insurrectionist thugs in jail, and lionizes these traitors as political prisoners. Marge is a clear and present danger to America and an ongoing threat to national security. The Associated Press reported, quote, Greene high-fived the detainees and shook their hands. As the tour group was leaving, the defendants chanted, let's go Brandon, an offensive phrase denigrating Democratic President Joe Biden. How do we rationally justify allowing a member of Congress who recently threatened civil war and called on the states to divorce to continue having access to our nation's military secrets? It makes no sense. Obviously, Greene is not on Team America. Strangely, however, and suspiciously, she's always on the side of war criminal Vladimir Putin. Of course, Republicans would protect Greene and reject this demand by Democrats, but it's irrelevant whether the Dems can get rid of her now. What they need to do is say, if you vote for us and give us an overwhelming majority, we promise to strip Marge of her security clearance. Doing so would frame the issue, define our opponents, and give people a clear reason to vote for Democrats. Not to mention, it would help America by ejecting an admitted turncoat. In the same situation, we know exactly what Republicans would do. A New York Magazine article spoke of how Republicans succeeded on abortion. The article states, quote, Republicans used the House floor as a stage to vote again and again to defund Planned Parenthood, understanding that even as they lost, they sent a dramatic public message to the very people most motivated to organize for them. So why don't Democrats immediately demand votes on keeping America safe from Greene's treason? Why is former conservative Republican Liz Cheney calling for harsher penalties than Democrats, the loyal opposition? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I'm a fan of Joe Biden. He's a consequential president. But as Washington Post columnist Perry Bacon wrote, quote, Republican officials are acting like they're in a war while Biden and many powerful Democratic officials not only don't defend their own side, but largely refuse to acknowledge the fight. One way to begin fighting back would be to ensure Marge never again has access to America's most sensitive military secrets. If Democrats can't achieve this today, they should tell voters they will do it tomorrow if given the opportunity. Democrats should promise to stop Greene's sedition the second they are empowered to do so. That's how you protect America and win elections.